Welcome back to Kiss and Spill. My name is Bim, and today I'm joined with Senay. And I said that right, didn't I?
Yes, you
Yes,
did. Hello.
yes, yes. Thank you so much for joining me this lovely afternoon. I can tell you, that plant is actually screaming at me. It's like, introduce me. It's beautiful.
Yeah,
You
it
get
is. Thank you.
bad at plants. I can't. I'm just like, I shouldn't own one. It's basically like a living thing. I mean, it is a living thing. You have to nurture it, look after it.
Indeed. Absolutely. Yeah. No, I used to be awful, but since turning 40, I seem to know what to do about plants. I think it's an age thing. I've become more interested in plants as I've got older.
What's that plant called? You know?
This is a monstera or cheese plant, I think.
Nice. Cheese plant. I like the shape of it. Very nice.
Lovely.
Love it. Awesome. So, how have you been doing? Just in general, how have you been doing? Check in.
Yeah. Okay, as okay as it's possible to be at the moment. Enjoying having the focus of the festival.
Yeah.
And enjoying the feeling of having submitted my practice-based dissertation earlier in the year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, it feels good to be done, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's like
it's a huge relief. It's a huge relief. Yeah.
Absolutely. All right. So I've got some questions here for you, and it's just a general questions just to get, ease things up a little bit. What was the last performance that you saw?
Oh my goodness. I saw something that was shared with me by Viv, by Erin McMahon.
Yeah.
A performance on YouTube, and it was really beautiful. Singing.
Oh,
with,
nice.
I don't know if it was with a ukulele or it was really beautiful.
Oh, yes. Erin does, like, she plays the ukulele and she just she sings on her Instagram, which is beautiful.
Yeah, it was really simple and really direct, and I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, she makes great work. I love it. What's the last thing you ate?
Last thing I ate, a bowl of cornflakes.
Was it the plain one or the one with the sugar?
Plain.
Oh, plain. That's the. Do you know what? That's the better, because I feel like it changes the texture of the milk, the sweetness of the milk when you do the sugary ones.
Do you add sugar?
No. You know the sugar cornflakes, the one that's coated in sugar.
Frosties.
Yes. Well, yeah. I guess they're not really cornflakes, then, are they? Frosties.
Well, they are. But yeah, that's right. They're basically cornflakes with sugar on. Yeah, I've occasionally add sugar, but usually plain.
Oh, nice.
What was the last thing you ate?
Last night, I have this fruit and nuts bag thing that just has loads of fruits in there, loads of nuts in there.
That's very good. Very healthy.
I've been just snacking on that, but I haven't really eaten anything today because I was a rush to get here this morning, set everything up. And then I just haven't had lunch, but it's all good. It's all good. All right. Have you been out much since?
I went for a run this morning and it was really warm, really warm.
You don't want to be in here right now.
Oh, I bet. Under the lights as well.
You know how Fads is always cold when it's really cold? Like,
yes.
A cold day, you want to be outside than you want to be inside Fads, right?
Yeah.
Can you imagine the same thing when it's hot? You don't want to be here. You want to be outside because it's actually cooler than actually being in here.
And but it is. Sorry.
Well.
I can imagine, but it is really exciting to see that you're there and to see that stuff is happening again.
I mean, I've been here like at least twice a week since we've been allowed to come back in here. I love this space, and we used to spend like a whole full day in here making work and stuff. So it's like to now be able to be back in here feels really, really good actually. So I'm really happy about that, to be here. All right, cool. So you obviously are part of Air Supply, and I just wondering, how has Air Supply been for you since you've been part of it?
It's been really wonderful. It was great to discover it whilst I was working on my dissertation, because during lockdown, I felt quite isolated during that process, and being able to be in weekly contact with others who were going through the same thing were about to do the same thing or had already graduated, as well as members of staff at the university. I found it very nurturing space and feel really grateful for being involved. And then it went through like a change as we became focused on the idea of a festival. So it's developed into something more like a kind of working group, like a working collective, but it's still an important network, a really important network during this time, I'd say.
Yeah, and you have been doing a lot of work for Airsupply. I know you were involved in the website as well.
I helped to get that started, and now Mika is working on getting all the program up to date as the information comes through, and that's really exciting to see that growing.
Yeah.
And I've also been working on my own piece of work, which is coming out of my dissertation, and I thought that this would be a good time to share some of that work. There will be a screening of some moving image work of mine that will take place during the event called Rituals of Care.
Speaking of images, obviously prior to Airsupply, you obviously make your own personal work, your own performance artistry, visual art as well. And I was just wondering, what was that was there a transition where you went from, you know, drawing, painting to actually making work? And you usually do it more in a video form, don't you? Usually live. What was that transitional, or was there transitional, or was it just something you wanted to explore now?
Good question. It gives me a chance to think back. So since childhood, I've been interested, always drawing and painting.
Yeah,
I really enjoyed that. And then when I lived in Cyprus for a few years, nice. And during that time, I really was able to develop my painting practice. And then I returned to the UK in 2016, and there I did a foundation diploma in God, my mind has gone blank. Art and design. It's fairly basic. I'm quite tired. So I did my foundation diploma in art and design, and I went in very much focused on painting, and I still am. It's still an important part of my practice. It's what relaxes me. However, there I reconnected with my love of performance and started doing persona work and started making little videos as this performance persona.
Nice.
And then from there, I went on to Queen Mary.
Yes. And I love her look. I'm going to insert an image here for people to see. And
okay.
Will she be showing up on Rituals of Care, or is it?
No, although, I mean, of course, you can never tell with her.
Right.
She can appear
you don't want to
at the most unlikely moments, so it's possible. But I don't anticipate that she will be there, no.
Oh, okay, but still tune in to find out if she'll show up or not. But I'm really excited to see Rituals to Care, because I think it's just a really important thing about caring, like self-care, as well as like, you know, others around you in terms of like performance making and practice, and even like when you're making your own work as well, what sort of care are you taking into that practice with you? Because it's something we tend to forget, because we're so focused on like getting the work done, getting it done well, and you never really finish it because you just simply run out of time. You know, nothing's ever done to the best of your ability. You're like, oh, I just ran out of time and I have to let it go. But yeah, I'm really excited to see that on that night, which will be really, really fun and exciting to see.
Exactly.
So, yeah, what did you say?
I said exactly, yeah, very much so.
Yes, she didn't want to tell us too much, and that's why I think people should show up and find out.
Okay.
I think are we going to say something then?
No, I think that's a good point. I think this is just meant to be a trailer, really, a teaser for the event, isn't it?
But you still paint though. You still do painting. I know you've been like, I saw that on Facebook.
Yeah.
You've been painting, showing other people's work as well, which I thought was really nice as well. Almost like a collective thing, right?
Yeah, I do a lot of painting. Yeah.
So I was scrolling through your Instagram, so just to get, just stalking, but it's all good. And I realized you have drawn a lot of plants or flowers or something to do with nature.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Which is, I think, is beautiful. So I've got a game that we're going to play.
Okay.
But it's less of a game, more like you have to guess, what's it called? A joke. It's a plant riddles, and you have to guess it.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'll say it, and if you think you know the answer, let me know. If not, I'll tell you. But they're really funny.
Okay.
I feel like from like, I just got really good vibes, really good nature vibes. So I went and did some research. All right. Are you ready for the little game?
Sure, as I'll ever be. Yeah.
Okay, awesome. So, all right. Why was the gardener embarrassed?
You're laughing. It must be good. I don't know.
Because he wet his pants.
Because he wet his pants?
Yes.
That's awful.
That's what makes it
funny. Am I understanding this right? He wet his pants?
Yeah, he wet. Like you wet his pants, but he wet plants. You wet plants.
Oh,
right?
He wet plants.
No, he wet his pants. But the whole is you wet plants. No. Do you get it? No.
That's awful. If I have got it, then it's really bad. But thank you.
Well, like gardeners, they wet plants, didn't they? Like go wet all the plants.
Indeed we do. As a gardener, I can confirm we do wet plants, and occasionally we wet our pants.
Exactly. Now you're getting it.
It can happen.
It's just for life. All right, the next one.
Oh gosh, there's another one.
I need to go ahead with this. All right. All right. How did the gardener know his herbs were fully grown?
I don't know.
Would you like me to tell you?
Yes. I'm not sure, but yes.
It was just time.
Oh, that's good. That's good. I should have guessed that.
I'm hoping you're going to get at least one of this.
Well done. Well done.
I love that one. That was actually really funny.
Yeah.
Okay. Next one. You ready?
Yeah.
Why do herbs use Tinder?
Don't know.
Would you like me to tell you?
Yeah.
For Netflix and deal.
That's good.
Good. I feel like I've picked a really good one.
Right, you have. They got better.
The first one, you were not having it. You were like, what?
No.
Horrible. All right.
I'm a hard crowd.
I've got to come my best behavior. What do you call a garden nursery? What do you call a garden nursery?
A nursery?
Plant.
Kindergarten?
Well, let me tell you.
Yeah, go on.
Plant parenthood.
Plant parenthood?
Yeah.
Oh, as in like Planned Parenthood. Oh, yeah. Okay, good. Good.
I'm going to take a bow every single time. All right. Thank you. I need my head to still fit through the door on my way going home.
Okay. All right.
All right. Next one. What do you call a nervous tree?
Nervous tree?
Yes.
Nervous tree. I don't know.
Sweaty palm.
A sweaty palm.
Yeah.
Ah, that's good. That's funny.
I know. All right. This is the last one.
Oh, that's a shame.
Oh, I know. All right. Oh, this is an easy one. I think you can get this one. Why do plants go to therapy? Why do plants go to therapy?
I don't know. Go on.
To get to the roots of their problem.
I nearly said that. It's something about roots. To get to the root of the problem.
Yes. You know, it's fine. It's no one wins. It's it was fun. It was good to laugh. Get a laughing. Was it called endorphins? Whatever it is. Get that mindset. Awesome. Thank you so much for joining me today. It's been so lovely speaking to you and seeing your face. SFY Festival is happening between the 7th and the 20th of June, and Rituals of Care, where Senay will be showing work, happening on June the 12th between 4 and 6. And if any of those are wrong, I will put it on the screen for you to go. The events are all free, so please do get your tickets and please do show up. It'd be nice to see some new faces there. So if you're interested in anything theatre and performance, there's so much to see. Check out our website as well as our Instagram to keep updated. Thank you so much for showing up, and thank you so much for spending your time with me. I really appreciate it.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much,